Darryl, what can you take from last night's game as far as from a momentum standpoint to build on going into tomorrow?
I don't think either teams have had much momentum in the series. It's how close it is, and it's basically one goal, one shot kind of deal, right? So uh, momentum is just the players are confident in both teams, so it just kind of goes shift to shift.
Your decision to go with 7D last night, what went into that?
Our fourth line hasn't been playing much, and our fourth line right wing has hardly played at all. I just thought it would give maybe Jeff Carter and Dustin Brown and Justin Williams a couple more minutes, which gets away from matchups, and worked last night.
We were happy with the way it worked?
Well, it gives our defense some energy, and obviously Keaton. If you take Keaton out, then you're losing a guy who's a really good penalty killer for us, and we didn't want to do that. So.
How did you like Martinez?
Pardon?
How did you like Martinez?
He was fine. He got up the ice and got involved in some plays and moved pucks, and that's what you wanted to do.
You guys did a lot better job on the face-off circle. You got to be pleased with that, I imagine.
Yeah, I know you get the stat sheets, and it's always this guy was 5 and 9 and all that, but really when you break it all out, and it's a little different, and there's a lot of face-offs in this series because you have 10 good centermen, really, guys that are on face-offs. Out of all the forwards, that there's a lot of face-offs that are not won or lost. It's just in the feet, and it's somebody coming in and getting the puck. It's not the centerman. So I think that's a big part of it, of the what goes on there.
Darryl, is there any concern with the third period of the last two games, just the way you guys have finished?
What was that?
What
was your
last night only
concern?
two shots in the third period, and see that they control the
Whatever.
tempo.
Whatever. You count shots. I don't. You gotta understand it's playoffs, right? Right? It's playoffs, right? It's 1-goal games. All three of them are 1-goal games. So everybody's trying to score a goal, but it's not that easy when you have the two best defensive teams in the conference.
Considering the games are low scoring and there's 1-goal games, the fact that Jeff Carter hasn't scored yet, Andrei Kopitar 1 assist.
Just think they're gonna, and then it'll be a 1-goal game. You guys are way too caught up in the offense part of it. Haven't watched enough playoff games yet.
You surprised at all at some of the other series where there has been the tempo, especially in the East, where it's just such a looser brand of hockey? Have you seen any of it?
No, our side is not like that, and maybe their side is. I don't know. We don't watch their side much. It's another different league, right?
It's going to be interesting this year in the final, though, because the teams haven't, or the conferences haven't played one another. Adds a little different dimension.
Yeah. I've seen that before, about 20 years ago. 18, whatever it was.
Darryl, there have been 247 hits through 3 games here. Do you see this as turning up to be a real war of attrition in terms of the physicality?
Well, you know what? I agree totally with what Hitch says. You get whatever you guys pick up as the mantra for the game. I thought playoffs were supposed to be about that, and it is physical, and it is staying out of the penalty box, and it is about winning battles, and that's what the two teams do. So I really don't think it's been a confrontational series at all yet.
You were talking about face-offs and hits and stuff, and the numbers that NHL.com has, or the official numbers. How different can they be sometimes from the numbers that you keep yourself?
Well, what is a hit? Right? I'll guarantee if we sat down in here, you'd have 15 different ideas of what a hit was, right?
Yeah.
Is it a loud noise? Is it a takeout? Is it a missed hit? Is it two guys falling down? Is it one guy's falling down? Is it a guy lifting a stick, taking the puck away? Is it a guy hanging onto a puck and sort of getting popped? And and putting the guy on his back is, so there's so many different areas. But most of it is about the loose puck itself, that you're either trying to get possession or keep possession. And that's there's really not a hit stat. It's more of a
Contact.
contact, takeout,
Yeah.
recovery.
Yeah.
You didn't seem too happy about the outcome when Perron ran over your goalie and then Doughty got the
I think it's
work.
been a point of emphasis in the series, and it's hard to believe that Drew Doughty could get 4 minutes on that play. I mean, there's a lot of times where there's no penalties, and you got a defenseman. There's two aces in this series, right, on defense, and it's hard to believe that they put him. That was a 4-minute penalty. That was just that is not the right call.